to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I've been documenting my life in my 30s living in New England. I post lots of food, gardening, and travel content, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to subscribe. This vlog is extra special because it is a travel vlog. On the week of 4th of July, my husband and I spent 3 days in Martha's Vineyard, and it was a wonderful, if at times chaotic trip that I'm so excited to share with you. So without further ado, let's start the vlog. Martha's Vineyard trip is off to kind of a funny start because we thought we were going to be late and miss our ferry. So we actually called ahead and they changed us to a later ferry for this evening. But then we actually arrived on time. So now we have a lot of time to kill between now and when our ferry leaves tonight. We just spent a couple of hours sitting at this adorable cafe, and now we are going to take a little walk. The weather is like perfect right now. It's breezy and just a little bit sunny. Good morning. It is a Wednesday morning. We've already had such an eventful day, but the most exciting thing of the day is that our trunk is now able to open, so we were able to access our luggage, and I was able to change my clothes. So now that's the sound the car is making, by the way. So now we are going to head into town. We might try and get some lunch, or we might go to the beach, depending on if it's crowded. But overall, feeling super excited for this day. We've had a win in the morning, so we're off to a good start. Right now it is lightly drizzling. We are walking to our first stop of the trip, which is the Black Dog Tavern, which is, I think, one of the most famous restaurants here on the island. I called ahead and they said that there's currently no wait for a party of 2, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that's still the case. We're currently waiting outside of Black Dog Cafe. When we got here, they said there was a 15 to 20 wait, which is not bad. So we're just waiting. It's lightly sprinkling, but we're under this awning, which is really nice. We're at the Long Point Nature Reserve right now, and we just parked. We are about to do a little walk to the beach, and I'm excited because we have the other half of the coconut macaroon from yesterday's adventure, so we're gonna go enjoy that on the beach. We're here on a Wednesday, and we pretty much have the entire beach to ourselves, which is really lovely. The surf here is quite intense. These waves are big. We had to get these chips for this particular trip. Good morning. We are in Martha's Vineyard right now, and it is just the most beautiful day. It is 75 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny, and you might be able to hear there's so many birds. I'm just drinking my coffee right now. I got up and I took a shower, and this Airbnb actually has an outdoor shower, and this was the first time I've ever really experienced that, and it was amazing because it was so warm and sunny out, and it felt like very luxurious. Since the weather is so nice, our plan today is to drive all around the island. On our first night here, we went to Stop and Shop and got some groceries, so I'm also going to pack us a cooler with some sandwiches and some produce so that we can have snacks along the way, and we'll probably also have that for dinner. I didn't take a lot of vlog footage on the first day that we arrived on the island because it did end up being kind of a chaotic night and we were trying to do some problem solving. So what happened was when we arrived on the island, it was nighttime and most things were closed. And the reason that matters for the story is because when we got here, we realized that our trunk of our car was jammed closed and it had all of our luggage in it. I had my purse, which thankfully had a phone charger in it, but we didn't have any of the stuff that we packed. And at the same time, while we were trying to get the trunk open, I accidentally locked us out of our Airbnb, which was also not ideal. And thankfully, Rish actually climbed through the back window to let us into the Airbnb. So a lot was going on. We were trying to problem solve in the moment, but it ended up being fine. I'm really grateful to be traveling with someone who also sees the humor in these situations. And we ended up having a really lovely night. This is such a beautiful little cottage that we're staying in. So we're definitely grateful to be here. And the next morning, Rish took the car to an auto repair shop and they were able to get the trunk open. So we now have access to all of our stuff, which feels really amazing. And I'm very grateful for it. But that's why I didn't do too much vlogging on that first day because we were just trying to be present in the moment and solve some problems. But I'm hoping to do a lot more updates today. Yesterday, we also had a really nice day. We drove all around the island. We went to Edgartown and we went by some of the natural landmarks. We saw the sunset over the cliffs, which was just absolutely gorgeous. It was just transitioning from cloudy to sunny while we were there, and we actually saw a rainbow too, which was magical. I think my favorite thing that we did yesterday was we drove to the Long Point Wildlife Refuge, and that was a beautiful drive through gorgeous forest. Everything was beautiful and green. The weather was pretty overcast yesterday, which was actually nice because it wasn't too hot, and so we did a small trail that took us down to the beach. We saw some crab shells in the sand. We ate a coconut macaroon that we had brought from a mainland bakery, and it was just an incredible experience. We had pretty much the whole beach to ourselves. I think there was one other family there way on the other side of the beach, so it felt very secluded and magical, and the air was so salty. It was just delicious. The plan for the rest of this morning is I'll finish my coffee, and then I'm probably going to make myself a yogurt and granola bowl to eat, and then we'll head out. Wanted to quickly show how beautiful the backyard of this Airbnb is as well. There's just so much lush green growth. It's so pretty. You can hear all these birds. My outfit of the day, I'm just wearing this little sundress from Another Stories. We're walking through the Polly Hill Arboretum right now, and this place is just so beautiful. There's so much in bloom right now. You can see this tree right next to me, just full of flowers. With my film camera, so I'm gonna try and take a few film pictures as well. One of the best parts about being in the Arboretum today is that there's so much shade here. So even though it's pretty sunny and hot out, it feels so breezy and cool. I really appreciate it. We just did a really nice walk around the garden, and now we're gonna stop back by our Airbnb, and then we're gonna head to our next destination, which may include getting some ice cream. We walked down to the beach, and then we realized that we left our beach towels and things in the car, so we're actually walking back up the trail. We are back in our Airbnb right now, and I'm sipping some hot decaf coffee. It actually got kind of cold this evening. Just as we were leaving Edgartown, it started to rain, so now it feels extra cozy in here. The only plan for the night is that I'm just gonna sit here and do some editing of this vlog, and then I'm planning on going to bed early because I'm pretty tired out from the day. We did a lot of stuff today. Good morning. It is Friday morning, and we have just checked out of our Airbnb, and the plan for right now is we are going to first go to a breakfast spot and get some food, and then we're gonna drive around the island a bit, and then in the evening we're gonna catch a ferry back home. It is the most beautiful day today. It is like 75 degrees and really nice out, and I'm sitting with all my stuff right now because we just finished packing up. We're currently walking to a cafe to get some breakfast. We just left the coffee shop. We were getting some work done, and we took some pastries with us for the ferry ride, and now we are heading to the ferry terminal. Just boarded the ferry, and it's really sunny and hot out, so we're heading to the inside part of the ferry. Currently on our drive home right now, and we just stopped at the gas station for a quick rest stop, and it is so breezy out today, as you can see. Hello, it is Stephanie from the future, and I am editing this vlog. I just wanted to jump in and say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, feel free to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I hope that you have a good rest of your week ahead, and I hope to see you soon.